The first thing that I wanted to kind of just say is that AI is not scary. But the key line that I want all of you to remember today is that AI is moving from a model to a system. Hi everyone! Okay, so you're gonna be with me for many hours. So I do hope that everybody is excited and here. Well, we're gonna be all learning from each other today. We are gonna think about the system. We are going to go through the system and you will realize that it is not as intimidating as you think it is. So remember, AI is moving from a model to a system, and then after that we'll talk about system to economy and amplifying effects, okay? One thing that we're doing at Chat and Build is actually something called a living brain, which is what I'm very excited about. So I designed this idea called a living brain where you can upload all of this stuff. All of that is actually saved as background information. What's the difference between AI and an agent? Okay, AI is the model, right? It is a type of machine learning, basically, that can now do tasks that is agentic. So it is workflow. An agent is a repeatable workflow with judgment. That's all you need to know. Remember, these are the key words. An agent is a repeatable workflow with judgment, all right? And that is the system that we will unpack today. Now, the tokenizer is something very important, right? Not many people will tell you this, but basically the tokenizer is what actually drives your cost per outcome. So first you have your model IQ, remember? Like how smart the model is, right? But actually what you really need to care about is what is the cost per outcome? How much does it cost for me to use that model? And that is largely determined by the tokenizer. I was like, Chat and Build needs 200-year plan. That's why it's very important to think of it as a system, because what does AI look like in 200 years if you think about it? The AI space is very competitive. There are always a lot of new tools and systems out there. But I just thought I'll take a step back as well because I wanted to kind of not just recognize but also show you where we go further. So what are we building? I'm kind of sharing this today not because I'm trying to say, oh, we are so great, we figured it out, we have a 200-year plan. But these are values, I think, that really can apply to a lot of people and your work and what you're trying to do. For us, we are all about human empowerment and creation.